What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a full face of products I've never tried before. Some of them are new, some of them are not so new, but I've never tried any of these products before and I thought it'd be fun just to put them on my face today. So some of these products have been around for ages, guys, but I just haven't tried them. Some of them are around for years and I just haven't tried them, but they're in my possession now, so I said let's give them a go. Now this is a new product. It got sent out to me by Sigma. This is the Bow to the Brow set and it looks like this. And they sent me a ton of brow products. So we have everything in here. Everything I would need to make my brows look gorgeous. We have like waxes, gels, pencils. So I'm going to take a pencil, I think, and maybe one of their brow gels, because I haven't done like a brow gel in so long. So I'm going to take light in both of those products. I'm just going to use this to do the tail of my brow. They also sent out like spoolies and stuff, which is brilliant because I'm always in need of spoolies. Ooh, it's a bit harsh. Ooh, I won't use that. Yeah, the spoolie on this end is much better. It's a little bit of a harder consistency than the Precisely My Brow, just the actual product itself, which I don't hate because I just feel like it will stay in place, even though I never have an issue with Precisely My Brow, but I just feel like this will actually stay where I put it. Then I'm just going to use a little bit of the gel or the wax, whatever you want to call it. Fill in any sparse areas with that. Okay, so the foundation I'm going to try today is from CoverGirl. This is the Vitalist Healthy Elixir. And I've never tried this before, but I just saw it online and said I would pick it up and see what it's like. I know it's been out for a long time, like maybe 2 years, and I just still haven't tried it. So let's give it a whirl, see what we think. It comes with like a pump. 742 was the colour I picked, and I'm praying it matches me. Oh, that's a pretty decent match. That is a pretty decent match. I'm after pumping it way too much on the back of my hand because I can see from this a little bit of it goes a long way and I have pumped out way too much. So one pump with this would have been just enough. This smells unbelievable. Like, I can't put my finger on the scent, but it just smells really, really good. And I actually can't believe how little of this you need. I've heard amazing things about this foundation. I don't know what skin type it's suitable for or anything like that, but I just heard that it's a really great foundation. It might be a little bit warm for me, the undertone of it. I think once I put concealer and stuff on, it won't be as bad. Okay, so far I'm really liking that foundation. I think it's amazing. I don't know how it's going to wear on my skin, but it just looks really, really nice on my skin so far. It's a little bit darker than my natural skin tone, like you can see, like just a little bit. So I'm going to have to like drag it down a bit further, but sure, look. We're at home for the day. I don't think anybody's going to notice that my foundation doesn't match. So next up, I'm going to go straight into the eyes. And Charlotte Tilbury sent me out this product. I've never tried anything from Charlotte Tilbury before, but they sent me out this eyeshadow palette and some of their lip products and mascaras and stuff. So I was like, oh my god, this is amazing. Super excited to try out Charlotte Tilbury. So the first thing they sent me out was this eyeshadow palette, and this is called the Icon palette. Now I know it's been out maybe a month. Like I said, I'm a bit slow on the uptake, so that's what it looks like. And then the inside of it looks like that. So there's quite an awful lot of shimmeries in it. There's 2 matte shades, so we're gonna have some fun with that palette because I don't know how I'm gonna work this with just like 2 matte shades. I will give it a try. We'll see what we can come up with. Sigma also sent out some of these eye primers. Well, they're like eye sticks, and I'm gonna put one on. So I think I'm gonna take this kind of more neutral shade, which is called Ignite, and it's matte, so I'm just going to pop that all over my lid just to act as a base. I never use bases, but I've used 2 in the last week. I'm just going to blend that in with my finger. Because that Charlotte Tilbury palette doesn't have that many transition shades, I'm going to take my Naked Reloaded and I'm just going to go in with the shade Boundaries up here just to kind of start off my crease work, I guess. I'm just going to pop that straight into my crease. So I'm just going to go in with this shade here, and I'm just going to pop that onto like the outer portion of my eye. Ooh. And then in through the crease. And the outer corners of my eyes always look a bit messy to begin with, but don't worry about that because once you clean them up, it'll be fine. You just want to keep blending and blending and blending until it's really smoky out here. So next, taking this kind of maroony shade here, I'm just going to pop that on my outer corner of my eye. Just going to add a bit of depth to the look. So then I'm just going to apply this gold shade up here, and I'm just going to pop that into my inner corner of my eye and just like drag it right up like what I did in this eye. And then I'm going to take this coppery shade down here and I'm just going to pop that just beside it. And with the pencil brush, I'm just taking this shade here. I'm just going to pop that into my inner tear duct. On both eyes. Maybe a little bit underneath my brow. I'm going to add wing liner, which I haven't done in ages. I turned off my camera stupidly, but anyway, I put the Charlotte Tilbury Bedroom Black eyeliner on my waterline and onto my tight line, and now I'm just using their Legendary Lash Volume 2 mascara, which I've never tried before, but I'm keen to give it a go. Oh my god, that mascara is so good. It's really lifted up my lashes. I'll definitely be using that again. You guys know I don't have the most longest luscious lashes, but I feel like that's really lifted up my lashes. Found these lashes from Esquito, so I think I'm going to pop them on. They look really nice. They're fluffy and they're synthetic as well, so we're just going to pop them on now. I have these e.l.f. concealers. Now, I have been told that these are amazing by you guys and that I need to try them out. So I picked out two shades. I got light beige and light sand because I wasn't sure what I would be. It's not really that much in the difference, to be fair. I'm going to try light beige because I feel like that might work. And then if it doesn't, we'll go in with light sand. Oh, it has a massive doe foot wand. So I'm just going to pop a little bit of that underneath my eye. I don't apply too much because I feel like this is going to be high coverage, especially since it says camo concealer. That has like a yellow undertone. I don't know what this one will have. Kind of, I think, more of a peachy undertone. Or is it just lighter? No, it's just lighter. Just put like two little tiny dots of that because I feel like I have just way too much concealer on already. I haven't really watched too many reviews on this concealer, so I don't know what it's like or... All I do know is it's extremely full coverage. Wow. And it's quite brightening as well, but I really feel like it's too light on me. Well, too light for this foundation. Okay, I feel like I ruined the whole makeup look because my under eyes are just way too stark white. But what are you gonna do? We'll just move on to the next step. I'm gonna set my entire face with the Fit Me Loose powder. I've never used this before, but again, I've heard great things about it. I got the shade 20, which may be way too dark. Oh my god, it looks way too dark. Damn, I'm not having much joy with the old colour selections, am I, today? Although it doesn't appear to be adding any colour to my face, so that's okay. I think we're getting away with this. We would want to. I absolutely adore the pressed version of this powder. Like, it's my favourite powder on planet Earth from the drugstore. It's just absolutely amazing. But this powder feels really, really soft. It's quite finely milled. It's really soft and quite set. And I don't think it added too much darkness to my skin or like changed the colour of my foundation. Okay, so that powder gets 2 thumbs up for me. I really like that. I'm going to finish off underneath the eyes and I'm going to go in with that brown shade here. And I'm just going to take that on the first brush that I used and just blend it from inner to outer corner. Well, that brush actually is a Sigma E45. Absolutely love this for blending. I'm very, very, very happy with the Charlotte Tilbury palette, by the way, guys. I feel like it is absolutely gorgeous. And the pigmentation from the shadows is just sensational. On the same brush, I'm going to take that maroony shade and pop that on the extreme outer corner. And I might just pop a bit of the gold as well, just to the inner kind of portion of my eye, on my lower lash line. It's going to pop some mascara on those lower lashes as well. Say a prayer I don't get it all over my face. The next thing I want to test out is the new Hoola bronzer. So this is Hoola Caramel. I got sent all of the Hoola bronzers, the light one, and there's another one, Toasted, but the caramel one seems to be the one that will match me the most, which looks like that. I'm going to take this on my Wet n Wild P53. This is from the Fire and Ice collection, which I originally thought was the Game of Thrones collection, and you guys are quick to tell me it wasn't. So I'm just going to bronze my face with this. Oh, dear God. Oh, that's extremely pigmented. Oh no. Oh my God. Is it too late to go back to bed? A light hand. A light hand. This is extremely pigmented. We're going to fix this side in a mere moment, guys. Fear not. So yeah, this caramel shade is a bit deeper than obviously Hoola, which I find like to be like more of a cool tone bronzer. This is definitely very warm and a lot deeper than Hoola. And it's given me a really nice bronze, to be fair, if I just didn't go too crazy. Okay, honestly, this is the best I'm going to get. I know it's a bit streaky and a little bit too full on, but that's my bad. I didn't realise how pigmented it was. Some of these EX1 blushes, which I really, really like. Now, this one's way too deep for me, but if you've obviously deeper skin tones, you would like that. And then I have these two shades here, which is Natural Flush and Pretty in Peach, which I like the Natural Flush. I think I'm going to go with that one, especially since I have crazy amount of bronzer on my face. I think a Natural Flush would be a bit better. I've never tried these EX1 blushes before, but I love their foundation and I really like their concealer as well. And next I have highlighter. This is from Pixi and they sent me out their Pixi Glow, and this is in Gilded Bare Glow. Very nice. Pixi honestly send me out like the nicest PR packages ever. Like the skincare they do send. Oh, love it. So this is what this looks like. I'm just going to rub all that together. I don't know if this is a highlighter. Oh yeah, it is a highlighter. I'm just going to mix all these shades together and pop this up here. It's very subtle. Like it's not like wham bam, how are you highlight. It's more like subtle kind of glow to the face. Okay, I have a load of Charlotte Tilbury liquid lips, or are they lip glosses? I think they are lip glosses. So I want to try out some of them. I don't think I have any other lip products that I wanted to test out today. So I'm going to give those Charlotte Tilbury lip products a go, see what they're like. I'm just going to line up my NYX nude, no, what's it called? Nude Suede Shoes lip liner. So I want to pick a neutral shade and there's plenty to choose from. So I have this one here, which is called Cannes Tropez. This one is called Berry Nude. We have Belle du Soir and Dirty Dancer. So I am thinking, I think I want to use this one. Like it's probably the most nude of the bunch. And if it's too nude, I'll go in with a different one. Ooh. Oh, they're latex. Liquid latex type style products. Oh, I really like the texture of them. That's really nice. It's quite pale. I might add a bit of this one here, which is Berry Nude. It's a weird scent. It's not like disgusting or anything like that. It just has a really weird scent. Okay, my loves, that is the completed look. What's my hair doing? I have no idea. It's just having a life of its own today. I am super impressed with most of the products that I tried today. To be fair, I actually think I liked everything. I don't think there was anything I was like, ooh, not really feeling that. I just obviously made a grave error with the new Hoola Caramel. Like, I still feel like it's quite striking, but I'm not really too bummed about it. Like, I'll just use a lighter hand. I really like the under eye concealer, guys. I was actually looking in the mirror when I was just doing my under eye, when I was applying my shadow to the under eye, and it hasn't creased or like chunked up on me or anything like that, or hasn't like separated or anything. It's actually a lovely concealer. The shade is probably a bit too light for this color foundation, which also, speaking of foundation, loving the foundation, think it's great. Actually really impressed with it. Love the quality, love the lightweight formula of it. And it says it's full coverage as well, which I would totally agree with that. I think it's really full coverage, but not like cakey full coverage. Very much impressed with the Fit Me powder, guys. Even though the shade kind of threw me off a bit, I was like, oh, is this gonna add color? But it didn't. It just set my face and it just makes my skin actually feel really, really soft. I really like this Charlotte Tilbury palette. When I initially looked at it and it was all like shimmeries and very few matte shades I could work with, I was a little bit panicky, not gonna lie, but I think that the formulation of her shadows is like outstanding. Like, they're really, really, really good quality. I like the lip products that I tried as well. I think they're really, really nicely formulated. Have a strange odor, but it's not lingering, like I can't smell it now. And then the Rock and Roll Kohl pencils, really, really, really like this on my waterline. I actually am super impressed with the mascara as well from Charlotte Tilbury. To be fair, I liked everything that Charlotte Tilbury sent me. I think my least kind of exciting product, not that it's disappointing or anything, but it's just the Pixie Glow. It's nice, but it's a little bit too subtle for me. So if you're looking for a subtle highlight, this would be your go-to. But for me personally, it's just not something I'll probably reach for, because I like to kind of have highlighter on my face. Like, I like to be able to see the highlighter on my face. I also think that the blushes from EX1 were lovely. And is that everything? Did I cover everything? Oh, brow products. Yeah, Sigma brow products. Who knew? I didn't know that they'd be so great, but Sigma do amazing brushes and stuff, and now amazing brow products. I really, really like them at first impressions, so we'll give it a little bit of time. Maybe you might see these pop up in hits and misses, maybe in May, and I'll be able to give you a little bit more feedback when I use them throughout the month of May. But that's it for now, guys. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Don't forget, if you're not already, subscribe and hit the bell button, because you will not get notified of my videos otherwise. If you would like to give this video a thumbs up, I'd much appreciate it. And I will talk to all you guys in my next video. If there's anything you want to see coming up, anything you want me to test out, check out, or do a review on, let me know and I can do that. I have nutrition videos planned for May. I know you guys are waiting. I'm just trying to get everything organized for them. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all so much. Talk to you soon. Bye.